Two paths in life, good and evil, not clearly defined, and can cross each other. This is the great path of the true way, but it isn't the only path, just the one I think is a good, realistic path. But it is not an easy path. Paths that are hard are usually less traveled, and humanity is always looking for an easy path. Kolbrin Bible, Book 4, Children of Fire, Chapter 3, The Brotherhood. SOF 3:1. Brothers in belief. There are two roads through life, the road of good and the road of evil. They are not clearly defined roads and often run side by side and sometimes cross each other. Those who travel without a guide or in darkness often mistake one road for the other. We are those who have chosen to walk in light, a brotherhood of men who travel the road of good, together in companionship. This is a double path. The companions on the right hand bear the burdens of earthly labor and advancement, for they require strength, dexterity, and steadiness, while those on the left hand bear the burdens of spiritual labor and enlightenment. I wonder if this might be the origin of the labels of right and left in politics. I always considered the left as more on feelings, while the right is concerned with the mechanics, what works and what is feasible. Alone they are dysfunctional, but working together. The left provides the ideals and pushes us forward, while the right has the difficult and thankless job of reminding us of difficulties and eventually the task of making things work so it might have the best hope of succeeding in its intended purpose, while limiting the tendency for abuse of those ideas and good intentions. When they work together, we are stronger, but it is a balancing act. The left gets frustrated thinking we would have utopia if only the right would stop with the lectures and doom and gloom, while the right feels beaten and abused when all they want is to encourage the development of the individual, not some amorphous society that would develop best when left alone. The left focuses on the needs of the physical world, the right on the spiritual health of individuals. Both have a role to play, and we all forget Earth is never going to be perfect because even the oldest of us are still babes in a nursery, barely taking our first steps. I see the best purpose for us on Earth is to learn to accept what we can't change. Learn to control our arrogance and our emotions, realizing when you can help and when it's time to let others experience the repercussions of their actions. SOF 3:2. We are companions on the great path of the true way, and when an instructing brother speaks of the great path of the true way, he speaks of a double path. The companions of the right hand are those who bear the burdens of earthly labor and advancement, for they require strength, dexterity, and steadiness. The companions of the left hand are those who bear the burdens of spiritual labor and enlightenment, things closer to the heart of man. The origin of left and right is just a theory, since I can't say for certain the Kolbrin Bible is an ancient text from Egypt, at least Book 4. As for the rest, it is my opinion, but I do believe there is a purpose to us being on Earth, and I can't believe that Earth is all there is. That is the only point to our existence, since that would mean there is no point to our lives except struggle, pain, and sorrow. I also believe both left and right, and balance makes us stronger. Isolated and fighting over who is right weakens us, and it is folly to believe the other side is acting out of malice, but most likely out of either fear or feelings unrestrained, and maybe a bit of arrogance believing only we have all the answers.